This is one DJ you don't want to
Brand new!
Hello, gorgeous.
Yeah, I can't afford to lose the taste of a Campbell love.
Fire, baby.
Hi people, welcome back to the Cant Talk Show. My name is Eric, as always, and today we have a visitor. His name is Martin, who happens to be a member of the National Youth Bunge Association, Kiambu County. It's a big pleasure to have leaders from our area in the youth panel. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Next to man, you know that guy. Been arguing with him about his name. I don't know whether he has changed his name.
I'm still Moduamobi.
Moduamobi, digital and analog. He's still analog. Your digital name is?
Tom.
Tom, he is Tom. Now, welcome to the show. And today we are talking about the factors affecting development in Ndumberi.
Sure. Yeah. That brings us to the following topics that you're going to be discussing. We want to discuss health, education, business, infrastructure, employment and security, as they are the main things that affect development in any area in our country. And to begin with, Ndumberi being a village with an urban center that is developing, where my friend says it's developing
Very much.
and my other friend says it's somehow stagnant.
No, not somehow. Very not developed.
Completely stagnant.
The opposite of developing now.
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you. Now let us tackle the issue of health as our first issue in this topic. What do you have to tell us about health? What do you think is the health condition of Ndumberi?
When I was born, people are still being taken in clinic to Kiambu.
Yeah.
Today as I'm speaking, I'm 20 plus years. People are still being taken to a clinic in Kiambu. Ndumberi, apart from chemists, which, yeah, that's a good work.
No.
Do you mean there is now nowhere whereby women can, there is nothing like a labor ward or a hospital?
Maternity hospital? No. If you get sick at the middle of night, it's upon you and you are God.
I object. It's a very big hospital.
Yeah.
Right there. Pefa for next.
Is it a government or private hospital?
It is being run by that church,
Yeah,
by Pefa, eh?
church.
That church has a maternity. That hospital. Iko na maternity. Unacheki? Iko na ward uko ndani. So, unless maybe this party is having something very much against this place, because as far as I'm concerned, village kukuwa na hospital yenye iko na baka ward where people, chicks, women, let me call them women, can go there and deliver. Is in that development.
Well, I should say thanks very much to the church, because that's a big step. But on the other hand, I think it is the responsibility of the government to have such an infrastructure in such a place, whereby even women can get that particular chance, that opportunity that has been given by the government.
No, Martin, let me tell you something. If you keep on shifting the blame to the government, Atifani, tutakuwa mahali Ndumberi ilikuwaga like 10 years ago. Unacheki?
Yeah.
No, that church iliona there's only one hospital yenye iko Kiambu. Na our village here inateseka, unacheki? Tuna rely na zile mapanado ma headaches kwa maduka, unacheki? Na makemist zingine huko. So ika offer kujenga a hospital. Unaona? And by the way, you need to visit that hospital. I'll take you there sometime.
Look, sure. I'll wait to see it.
Let me ask, on the same page, is that hospital 24 or whatever operating 24 hours?
Oh, yes. 24.
How comes I'm behind this? Because everyone has been going to Kiambu. Why is that? Is it that they don't have quality services? What's happening?
I tell you,
are they exorbitant?
Let's not even talk about the quality services, because at the end of the day, the hospital is functioning like Osawa.
How about
it's just that, okay, you need to pay. You know, the gava is free.
exactly?
What I will say is maybe watu wanapendanga vitu za bure sana to a point of you risk your health. You go to a Mali. Do you know the government hospitals, man?
No,
Talking of quality of service, man.
things have
This is a private
changed.
sector. Yeah.
Things have changed. When is the last time you were in hospital?
Actually, I was there like last week.
Government or the
Government
proper
hospital or private hospital?
Okay, once I went in the government hospital, though I was not treated because the queue was too long.
Eventually.
I was actually have to enter a private hospital.
Kenyans, we
So
need
we can
patience.
simply say that the patient was not patient enough. So in that case, we want, I think what you are advocating for
Yeah,
is a place whereby even the poor people,
yeah,
the lowest class of the people, can
Yeah.
access health
Yeah.
at the lowest cost
yeah.
as it is offered by the government.
True.
So we still stand at a point whereby we need something to be done
Yeah,
concerning health in Ndumberi,
very,
which we
very.
expect to be either community based or government oriented, yani iletwe na government in conjunction with the people,
True.
rather than expecting the church to do everything for us.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I think there was another hospital somewhere at SCK, which I don't know what happened.
Pia hiyo ilikuwa imesponsiwa na church.
It was, but now I was surprised the other day it is a school.
Yeah, actually that's another development.
No.
Well, thank you very
My
much.
brother.
Thanks a lot to the churches in Ndumberi. I think if we had no churches in Ndumberi,
People would be dead.
people would be dying and dying and dying.
Maybe the first mortuary or morgue will be brought by a church. I don't know.
Let us look at thank you. Let us look at the issue of education. What do you think the number of people educated, the ratio of the educated, the people who are getting quality education compared to the ratio of those who are not getting education at all? How many facilities, education facilities like primary schools, secondary schools, do we have a college in Ndumberi? Do we have such developments? Do we have, from 10 years back, I heard you saying that if I came from Ndumberi 10 years back, I've not been here, I would not get lost even if I came at night, because
tell you.
nothing has completely changed. So let us look at this from the education perspective. How much has been done? If we ask our landed friend, Mr. Wamombi, Modo Wamobi.
Let me tell you something, Martin, yeah? Mimi sijaona kijiji iko na shule mingi kama hii place. Talking of secondary school.
Yeah.
Kwanza tuko na Don Bosco. St. Anne iko na hapa. Tuko na Ndumberi secondary iko na hapa. DR secondary iko na pale. Hizo ni ngapi? And you
Secondary school.
those are 4.
Yeah.
And you not kuna verse.
Yeah.
Iko na hapa. Kuna verse.
Yeah.
Not to mention kuna Christ the King. Nacheki. Those are 6 secondary school in our village. And somebody will dare, like my learned friend here, stand and trying to mislead the members of public at kijiji ya Ndumberi is not even developed.
No.
In terms of education, I bet we have the quality education. Not to mention, tuko na polytechnic pale.
Alright, that's a development.
Tuko na when it comes to the private schools, talk of kuna Kafaya hapo, kuna shule iko hapo, primary school iko hapo. Okay. Kuna hizi shule za primary school. There's Riara, there's Karungu, there's Kangoya, there's Ndumberi. Those are 4 government primary school in our village.
Now,
Ndumberi.
our topic is,
Now.
let me put it like this. Like, how many students are we able to take to university
I would like to reply to what he has
Yeah,
said.
from-
He had his
from
time.
our friend.
Yeah. Number one, I agree with him fully. This village is fully equipped with schools. But how many schools have you seen their performance? Their KCSE, their KCP performance. How many have you seen among the top 10? Top 100?
We are not talking
top 1,000
Top
in the
200.
country.
No, we are not talking about developed.
Education
We're
is
talking about-
schools are being opened as businesses today.
No,
like
no,
a
no,
shop.
No, Eric, no, Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Listen here.
As long as you can afford a school bus and have somewhere you can start one and class 1 and class 2, class 3, 4, 5 will be viewed by class 1 and 2. That's business. That's not
purely
development.
business.
Number 2, how many great minds right now, this generation, not our generation, Mr. Gedo Mungai, our general, I hear he's from around.
Yeah.
Yeah. that was those days when education was education. Not today, people are being ferried by school buses from their doorstep to school. Bro, today, this generation we are having now, one great mind from this place we are having. In the government, no.
Unless you tell me. Mr. Mongi, you seem to be well informed about
I have my word rep, Mr. Gogo Uiro, in the government from the same.
He is a word rep of this place, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
So don't even, you just talk about the government. No, you know, I'm not talking about developed village. My argument is, unasema hii place we are developing. Unacheki. Actually, how many schools do you have in Kenya? Like primary schools? Mingi. Many. So that's the reason I'm talking of. These are developing village.
All right. I'm getting you very well, and you on the one side, you're sure that something is happening.
Something is happening.
He's result oriented.
Yeah.
Wait,
Whatever is happening is nothing.
Just a minute. What I think you want to see, or we people want to see, is a place whereby schools are performing and our schools are topping in the country.
And that's
top 10, top 100, top 1000, not behind that. That is what we would call quality education.
now that's what is called the spirit of development. Development is driven by performance, not just being comfortable with what we have.
I think I'm lost somewhere.
Yeah.
Can somebody please explain to me the word development is?
Well, before we come to the definition of the word development,
No, I would like to.
we are viewing development, we are viewing education as one of the things that contribute towards development.
Yeah.
So we are not going to define development when we are talking about education. I think it's purely about ni shule ngapi ziko zina perform aje, so as that may translate. That is how it will translate.
That's why I say I agreed
And
with
that's the reason I
you.
want somebody to explain to
I
me what is
agreed with you.
development. It's something developing. Kitu inajijenga.
I agreed with him. I agreed with him.
Yeah,
I
that's the
agreed
reason
with him.
The village, our village, bado iko in the process ya development. Kujijenga.
But how long for heaven's sake?
So you, according
Don't be
to
another
you,
patient who's not patient.
Let me tell you, 10 years, if you left this place, maybe you went to Nairobi or you went abroad, 10 years, let me guarantee you, if you come back, nothing has changed, practically from my view.
well, thank you. We'll see about that. We'll get some people outside and
Yeah.
shall drop them here at night, and maybe we see
They'll
where
go home straight
can
and
find
knock at
their-
their mother's doors.
I guarantee you.
Let us look at something we call the business and the business mood, the mood of investment, the rate of employment.
Tuko juu.
According, let me. I would like to know what is the rate of investment. How many businesses are coming up?
Yeah. Okay. Now, when it talks about business,
And also the business activities that the people of Ndumberi carry so as to sustain their lives, maybe dairy business, farming, all around. Let's talk about business all around.
Number one, I'm so sorry. This place in 1970s, it was not because of dairy farming.
Yeah.
It was a depot, sort of. Today, okay, it's recovering, but not at the rate we wanted. It is recovering. When it comes to business, this market is so long overdue. We should be having a supermarket here. Everyone in Ndumberi is saying, Daddy Kamidi, Daddy Kamidi. Up to when? Why can't we bring our Kamidi here? The only business which is happening here is vegetables and fruits and bars. Period. The problem we have with this place is money. Money is going out. Like 3/4 of people of Ndumberi who live here now, the habitats of this place, they don't work here. Morning they go. When they come back, they are shopping, they do outside there. So
outside.
they go look for money there, spend it there, come to sleep here.
Yeah. And even what they get
Are you
from
trying to call my
their
village a dormitory?
businesses.
The only time this place gets money is on Sunday, when people are going to church to give offering. Period.
This is one DJ you don't want to
Brand new!
Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, I can't afford to lose the taste of a Kimber love.
Fire, baby. Fire.
Mr. Martin, kitambo,
Kitambo, not now.
yeah. When I was young, you know, my mom used to send me to duka. There were these specific dukas in zilikuwa. If you miss something from here, hiyo ingine utaipata kule. Niambia hii mta.
I agree that.
Shops are all over.
Shops are
All over.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this dairy iko hapa. Ya maziwa. Tulikuwa tunapiga queue kuzwa tule maziwa. Watu wanaleta maziwa, wanauziwa inaisha, that's it. Siku hizi tunapika mpaka yogurt. Mpaka maziwa yenyewe ya I've seen maybe you guys have kunywa hiyo maziwa ya wina hii yogurt iko juu.
Yeah, it is.
That's another
I agree.
development.
Agree.
Ni kweli?
Yeah, I agree
Kitambo ungekuja hapa na mugendi from somewhere else akwambia no, I don't feel like I want to ingia huko kichochoro na huko, si tupatane hapa kwa town. Unamwambia okay, you do this wacha tupatane either Hakosi ama tupatane Mateso bila chuki, but at least there's some investments. Watu wamekuja kuinvest hapa.
So yani tupatane
here, not even about it's their restaurant.
Yeah.
Restaurant is when talk about restaurants here tunaenda kukunywa. Yeah, unaweza kula kanyama kako hapo, uchape glasi ya maziwa like a Christian like me, I don't take liquor. Unaona? But when we talk of business, it plays in me, he can bear. Nah, akikana, I think I have to deal with you after this show. 5 years ago. Ulikuwa unafikishwa pale hivi na ma 3 unatrek kwa nyumba. Sino kweli?
Yeah.
Siku hizi maka pikipiki ni ngapi hapo? More than 40. I gave you a chance to prove your points that this place is not developing. So just sit back and relax. So pikipiki ziko hapa. Not to mention kitambo taxis zilikuwa 2. There are more than 20 there. Means of transport hapa ya kuingia mashinani iko tops. Unacheki? Soko tulikuwa kamoja hapa kamoja huko. Pita hapa like from 6. Wanaume wanawake vijana wamejitolea kuchapa job.
Are you telling me that is there a market in Ndumberi?
No, even a market.
I'd like to learn.
No, the government bado allocate. No, the government bado allocate to Mali. These guys can go and do their buying and selling there. No. Ni watu wamejitokeza wanaambia kanjo no. Tupatie hii barabara kutoka hapa mpaka kule. Tujenge mavibano unacheki. We don't want to engage ourselves in crime.
Yeah.
So, we want to kufanya kazi na mikono yetu. So they engage yourself na kuuza mboga na waru na nini? This place man
Do we have things like hardware, supermarkets?
They are all over.
We have
no, we don't have a supermarket. You don't have a supermarket.
We don't have supermarket and we won't have one. Yeah.
Yo, and talking of you won't have, a supermarket is a multi-million business. Okay, this place, hii place ni ya masafa. Unless washika na watu bilioni 3 kila mtu atoe sumuni na matubo ndio wanaset kitu kama hiyo. Unacheki? Hiyo nataka mtu anajua kuinvest. Let me tell you something. No, umesema watu wanaenda na huko kufanya job
shop
na wana
I want to correct you.
Pesa yako huko hata labda wanakula. Don't cut me, I'm very angry.
I want to correct this
time
guy.
up, yeah.
He's saying that this place is for sufferers and
No.
I refuse
We are not
from the word
sufferers.
issue.
No.
Because number one, if 3/4 of people who stay here can afford to go to work outside daily basis
and go home on a taxi,
how much do you pay from here to Nairobi? 70 bob. Coming back 70 bob. 140 per day, and there is lunch of maybe 100. You come to Ndumberi, a border 50 bob. I mean, these people are rich. These people, if they
can't say I'm rich. No, you can't say I'm rich. I am. For instance, maybe
well. Let us stop at that. Let us, according to my view, I feel something has happened for the last 10 years.
Exactly.
But I feel we need to do more. According to you, a lot more.
Being comfortable is the problem here. People are being comfortable with the little they have, which is totally nothing, not even little.
Our next topic now will be infrastructure. I want to know about development of estates, roads.
This estates.
I only wish my DOP here, our cameraman, can just stand the camera kitoko and see that building.
No.
Okay, you don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that because
but there are flats all over.
You mean it's flat all over? There are flats all over.
It's not, okay, it's not
we need first to define what infrastructure is. If it's development, it should not be helping one person who is the landlord. It should be helping the society at a general.
Yeah.
And infrastructure, we are talking about roads. People who came out of this place 10 years and you are here watching me, please, if you come back here, you'll be disappointed.
You'll be very happy.
I tell you for free.
You'll be
Roads are the way they were. You go to Nairobi with mud and dust. You alight from a vehicle, people are like, guys,
Where are you,
where wako where? The red soil.
object. Let me
Don't
please.
object. I'll give you a time. I'll give you a time.
Wow,
This-
interesting.
This
Really,
place,
really interesting.
when it comes to roadwise, it's poor. The only road we have, privileged to have, is the one which we are given by His Excellency retired Moi Kibaki.
Yes. Thanks to Kibaki.
Thanks to Kibaki.
Just few
Otherwise-
months. Alitoka hapa tu just few months.
But-
Let's give the Jubilee government time.
Right now, like yesterday, I have seen our road from Hakameto to going that way. It has been imelimwa,
Development.
which is kulimwa si issue, lakini kukinyesha tutakwama. So we need more. It's a challenge to you as leaders. We need more of that. We need.
Let
not-
us hear, let
we are
us-
not asking for tarmacs. Maram.
Man,
Imetosha.
at least everywhere
Yeah.
you can walk. Ukiwa
You
na
can
mara
walk.
utakuwa poa.
Ukifika Nairobi uchekelewi.
Thank you, thank you.
I think-
What
I think-
about what is your view on this?
I don't think he has anything to say about it.
I think I need to confirm from my wallet whether I have some money.
Yeah.
I talked to one of the pikipiki guys.
Yeah.
Apeleke mtu around. Kwa sababu amekuwa hater to a point of I have to use my own money. Huyu mtu understand huyu mtu vizuri. Kutoka hapa Ndumberi. Hiyo barabara iliwekwa, ililimwa, ilikuwa na lami, ikachimbuliwa tena juu lami ilikuwa poa, ikawekwa ingine from Ndumberi to Kanunga.
That's government.
That's government.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kazi ya barabara kwa ni wananchi.
Za kuingia kuna it's all over the
It's okay.
country.
Not to mention our ward rep, Mr. Gomiwao Hiro. I salute you dude. Umse alimake sure mara imemwagwa hii barabara ya Kerigo ile. Hii ya kina Mujiri hii. Kutoka hapo mpaka inatoka mpaka Kirigiti. It's in the process ya kumwaga huko. Not to mention karibu na hiyo barabara unasema ya kwenda kwenu, I met some few friends of mine. Like last Sunday I was to see another friend there. Waki marami imemwagwa wanarudisha kwa barabara. I don't know whether it's the government ama kulienda aje, but ilifanywa hivyo.
Thanks so much to the ward rep for that. What the last thing you have to mention before I go to the next point?
Tuko juu.
Mko juu kabisa.
We are on point. You guys don't be misled. You know this place and this place is you.
People, you'll have to tell us. If you stay in Ndumberi, are you satisfied? Do you think he's right?
No.
That you are so satisfied, so much has been done. I think if you go by his words, nothing should be done anymore.
No, we
But
do more.
Listen, according to him,
We have fish
We
ponds in the name of potholes.
we have to do a lot.
We have many fish ponds in the name of potholes.
Our next point here,
Just something to add. If you get sick ukiwa mashinani, ambulance ikukujie, wewe utakufia kwa njia. Kuvuka dhukio.
you
It
pray to
depends where
God
you are.
and make sure you have a church close to you so as the pastor can pray for you, if not take you to the
No.
church hospital. Let's move on
Our
to
roads
our
are
next point, and our next point here is employment. I will start with you, and before I come to you, we would like to know what is the ratio of the number of youths who have jobs to the ratio of the number of youths who do not have jobs, the ratio of number of people who have gotten permanent employment or casual employment, and those who miss it every day. Let's look at that.
Now, employment hapa imekuwa ikienda ina pesa yenye inafaa kusukumwa kidogo because biashara mingi ni za kuchanika. Vijana wameka tu vibanda za kuuza mboga. Unaona? Hata mali tuko. This gentleman amejiandika hapa kwa Joy Tree and Flowers whatever. Amejiandika. Unaona? So hata gava ikisema iko na zile kazi inataka kuleta kwa vijana ama kwa wananchi, lazima pia sisi tukue kuna kitu tumedu, of which my place, Ndumberi village, my hood, a lot have been done.
Thank you.
A
You
lot
seem
have been done.
you seem to be giving that to him by saying something has to be done, and I think I should give him the chance to tell us what do you think should be done or what has not been done in in terms of employment?
I think Ndumberi is much of self-employed people rather than employment, because if I ask you how many offices do you know in Ndumberi, like you go to Kiambu, you find there is a law firm, there is a survey office.
You have a chief camp here.
These are national whatever symbol. It's not
This is an government administration office.
we have a law firm, we have a survey office, we have just those type of offices which mark somewhere is that there is an employment which is going on. So here, the only employment we have is people are employed outside this place. We have very many people. Like I said, 3/4 of people here who stay here, they don't work here.
So
They
and
work
that takes us to our last topic, where we shall talk about security. What do you think is the condition of security in Ndumberi?
Security, for once, I will have to agree with my friend here. I hope he's so happy about it.
Yeah.
About security, things have improved. 10 years ago, you couldn't go home at around 8.
Then you can go home at 3.
At least, but it's still wanting. It's still wanting because some roads
What
are
do you think?
unpassable. And I think security has been improved by the coming in of borders. Because now those muggers have realized that they don't have anything to do at the roadside when it's a border person. Yeah.
What do you have to say about security?
At least for once, a good friend, a very learned friend of mine, amekubali na
I
sisi.
have.
Something
I
is-
did.
something-
No. In when it comes to
But
security,
it's one thing.
no, that's a very sensitive word. Isn't there? It's one thing.
Yeah.
Talk of something. Tunaweza ongeza kitu kidogo. You know, kitambo ulikuwa unasikia nduru kwa hii nyumba, nduru kwa ile, nduru hapa, unajua. But at least youth hapa wamejigather into, wamejigroup in 20s, wanaitanga youth.
Yeah. So
They-
they are able to keep
They
security.
keep security usiku.
Yeah.
They coordinate with the guys from the kitu. They coordinate with them, the chief. So at least chief ndiye ajue wako field. I'm not saying that the askari are not doing their job. No. It's just that
There's a
askari hata
coordination.
hawezi
Yeah.
fika 10 hapa. This village tuliongezwa Njono, tukaongezwa Torito, tukaongezwa even part of Ngego. It's too big. Hata kama tuko na post ingine ya Kagoya, still the place is too big to be handled even by 20 police. Unajua? So that's the reason hata mayouth walijitokeza. So when it comes to security, something lazima to pull our socks kidogo, but see it iko bias they say.
Yeah. So
Unajua?
Thank you to the youths of Ndumberi and the government for coming together and putting up security. Next we shall be tackling the issue of drug abuse and technology. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Mimi yangu ni kuwaomba mayouth wote wa Ndumberi na wa Kiambu constituency, tafadhali tujiunge na youth groups ndio tuweze kupata funds. Thank you very much. Very fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that brings us to the climax of our show. Not to mention, this is the only show that gives you a chance to interact directly with your local celebrities. I'm your host, Modo Amobi. God bless you.